Okay, so you've finally done it. You've successfully started your first Minecraft server on a Raspberry Pi. I've actually got one on my desk right now. And the first thing to know is that if you're going to have your server running 24/7, you're going to need a heatsink. Now, you could buy a dedicated heatsink that is specifically compatible with the Raspberry Pi 5. But if you're a brokey like me and spent all your money on your PC, then maybe you can decide to upgrade your cooler and use your old one for your Pi. Um, I realized that the cooler really didn't support well, and so I thought like put some coins under it, you know? So I put coins under it, and now it's elevated. And so I also have it in front of my PC intake, so it can pull in the hot air and distribute it out the you know. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to access and manage your Raspberry Pi server. Okay, so on my screen here, first we're going to go over to the command terminal or the command prompt, and we are going to enter SSH. This is the beginning of the command that will connect your computer to your device. Then you're going to do whatever you named it. I named it Raspberry Pi, and then you do at Raspberry Pi dot local, because you should be on the same Wi-Fi network. And the thing is, you want to do the host name, the name that you named it, before the at symbol, and then after that at symbol, you have to do Raspberry Pi local, otherwise it won't work. But remember, this set in stone, that's just whatever you named it. And now you're going to press enter, and it's going to ask you for a password. Now, when you're in the Raspberry Pi imager, it will have asked you to enter a password for your device. Now, when you're typing in your password as such, it's actually not going to show up and look like you're entering anything for privacy purposes. Let me try that again. Okay, now it'll open up onto here. Now, assuming that you've already set up your server, from this point out, you're gonna do the starting command that you have set up. Now, for me, I have it in a separate window, so I'm gonna press. Or no, what you want to do is not what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the screen minus R MC dash server, and that opens up the window. But what you want to do, just ignore what I'm doing, is you want to actually close out of this. No, don't close out of it. Never mind. So now that I've stopped it, I'll show you through turning it on and putting it in a separate window so it'll stay on. Coming! Okay. So now that I'm back in, you're going to want to do screen minus capital S Minecraft. Oh, I misspelled screen. minus capital S Minecraft. And now it's going to open a whole new screen for you to so this is basically a window that's going to stay open on your server so you can manage it. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to engage the start command that you were hopefully given by whatever told you how to set it up. But I've actually programmed a bypass where I can just type start and it starts. But this is not going to work on yours unless you've specifically programmed it to work. Now, the important thing is now that it's started, when you wait for it to start up. Okay, so now that it's done, here's the thing you want to know. So, if you don't want any unauthorized people on your server, you're going to type in whitelist on and then enter it. And then whenever you want to add a player to your world, you do whitelist add, and then you enter the player's Minecraft username. Now, it's like, okay. What was I going to say? Give me a moment. Okay, so now that you've done the whitelist thing and you've maybe added all your friends, now it is perfectly okay to leave the whitelist off, but if you've already done it, you can just enter whitelist off and press enter. Now, this little symbol here, this is where you're going to enter server commands. Like if you want it, here's a trick to play on your friends. You can pretend that you've installed an AI on your server. So if you press say and then say hello, then in the actual game, it's going to say in the chat, the server says hello. And then you can pretend to be an AI chatbot. I actually did that on my friends. They thought it was pretty funny. Okay. So now that you've opened your separate window and maybe done your whitelisting, what you're going to want to do is press Control AD and then do it again. And then this is going to log you out of the server so that you can shut the window without the server shutting off. But there's one more thing I'm going to show you. Okay. Now, the thing you want to do if you want to get back into your window where the server is running is you're going to do screen -r, lowercase r. And now up here, since we put Minecraft after that, that's what we're going to type. Minecraft. And it'll open back up this screen. And this was pre-programmed, so I didn't have to program it myself. If you want to stop the server for an update or reset, you just type in stop. And it'll shut off the server for you. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you like and subscribe. Forward this to your friends if they have a Minecraft server. And I hope you have a wonderful day.